One thing, hey folks, it dawned on me that sometimes we might want to have just a quick little project. So me and the boys are going to be building our very own power box where we have USBs, we have flashlights, you'll be able to charge back and forth. We have a 12 volt, 12 amp battery put into here already. And it's really economical, and it's really very useful to be able to charge your laptops, your phones, have lights going in and out. It'll have external sources that you can charge it, or you'll be able to use extra power even yet. And we have for the battery a review. The link will be down below for the Redodo, and it's going to be worthy of this project here. Without further ado, we're going to let the boys go ahead and connect this up. The first thing we're going to connect up are the two posts here. So we can actually have this going into what's called a fuse box, which is right here. And then the fuse box is like a bus bar, and it's going to be just right there. And everything will be going in and out. And it's all waterproof, the case. So boys, go ahead and put in your external posts.
You go first.
Okay.
Just don't lose any of them. Ready?
That's good.
Wait, wrong one.
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
Let's get it hand tight a little better. Watch out.
Thank you.
Now it should fit on there. No, 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 no. Okay, up. Hold it. Hold this. Thank you. Okay, go. Go. Keep on going. Keep on going. You should feel it getting tighter. Do you? A little bit of snugness. Keep on going.
Oh, great.
Okay, I'll check it later. Christopher, go ahead and get your side.
Nice to meet you. Only one?
That's for the extra wire when we wire it up. Okay? No,
No.
Oh, wait,
that
washer.
goes first.
no, the
Not
plastic
washer,
piece.
though.
Plastic.
And then the nibble thing goes inward. Yep.
Plastic.
Yep.
Oh, you tried it, you have to lose it.
Get past the wrench, please. Wait, how'd you do it again?
What are you doing it?
Okay, let me give a little check here. Make sure everything's done. Nice and tight. This one get a little tighter. There we go. Let's just make sure that these are nice and sealed up, so they are never going to go anywhere.
So, what's next?
There we go. Now let's go ahead and push in the switches. Okay. Remember, red on top, And you push it in right there. And what a switch does, it takes power, and it's like a bridge, okay, a drawbridge. It goes up when it's off, and it shuts when it's on, making a connection. So this is only for the power going in. Okay.
And is that good?
Yep.
Alright.
Push it in, all the way.
Doesn't fit.
There we go. Now it's nice fit. What do you
Then
think?
that one's gonna be wired up to the
Yeah.
red light.
Okay, we're gonna do that in a little bit here.
Can you get that one?
Let's get this in here.
Oh,
There we go. And then now, just make sure it looks even a little bit and push it in all the way. Push it in. Till you hear a snap.
Like that?
And then we gotta snap the bottom part. There we go. Perfect. See, now look how that works. Okay. Now, Joseph, go ahead and put in the 12-volt system. You undo this, right? And then you put it into here. Okay, on the other one, I want you to notice one thing. The plus is copper looking. The negative is a silver looking color. Okay? Okay?
Alright.
Keep that in memory.
Also has a plus and minus by it.
But if you trust me, it's harder to see when it's already installed in. Because you can't poke in that little tiny hole.
Need help?
This is my side. Stick to yours.
Yes. Perfect. Make sure it gets on there tight. Okay. While the boys are putting this together, we went ahead and drilled the holes as well. These holes here are 1.25 inches, and the back hole, the switch holes are actually 3/4 of an inch, and these are 11/16 up here. 11/16 up there to fit in a 1/4 inch connection. So there we go. That's on there nice and tight. That ain't going anywhere. Christopher, if you'll put in the USB, and please make sure that the USB looks
Like,
correct going in there like this. Okay?
How come you have to tell him and not me?
I did. That's a hole. That's a circle.
Yeah.
There's no up and down on that. Besides for this, right?
Oh, you could use like markers too.
There's no need to. Then keep on screwing it so it's really good and tight, okay?
there.
Very good. Okay, now what we'll be doing is I'll let you guys open that up for me. Joseph's gonna be, let's see how tight. There, we'll tighten it up just a little bit more. There, this way it'll go nowhere. Very good. Did you open it? Doesn't feel like it's open.
It's open.
Okay, here we go. There's 4 of these. What I want you to do first, and Christopher can be getting his ready. Here we go. That's the white one. And then on this one here, do you see that there's holes, right? And then you want to go ahead and put the holes through where we drilled the hole for here perfectly. And then put the hole through this side here then. And it should fit perfectly. Then, without pulling this too far apart, take and rip off that paper so we can stick that on there.
Okay. I need another one of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we don't need screws in the bolts.
Did I just rip the whole paper off?
But remember to keep the bolts in there so you don't lose the holes.
No.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you gonna take the paper out then?
You just have to rip it, right? See? You can get that little piece off on the other side, right there. Very good. And then we press down on that. We just keep on ripping,
Peeling.
peeling, and
Ripping
then
would be
it'll
ripping in half.
rip right there. And then we may need to finagle it, okay?
What's that mean?
Get this other side.
Okay, got it.
Okay, very good. You want your brother to help you?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Did you get it? Okay, rip.
A rip and tear.
Let's hope we can find it. Good. Okay, that's good. Now, you're going on the bottom. Here, Joseph. Okay, remember this hole goes right here, right? So you'll need to go like this. Feed it through. And then get the two bolts lined up with those two holes right there. There we go. There we go. Push it in. Okay, hold on. We got to pull the wire a little bit more tight because it's getting caught up. Okay. There we go. Very good. And just let this one go in there too. There we go. And then now get the little bolts and put it over here. Put your little hand in there and get the bolt on there.
So, does this side face that way?
Okay, it should fit on the flat side. It should fit this way. Right. Once you get started, it should be an easy spin. Did you get on it? Good. So it should be an easy spin. Keep on spinning. You can see it. Very good. Here's the other side. Then we'll tighten them up. This side should be a little easier. I think you put it on crooked. Just take it off and put it back on. There, is it spinning now? That's called cross-threading. Sometimes if you put it on wrong, the threads get crossed and then it doesn't spin very easy. And then it'll ruin the bolt. Did you get it on all right? Keep on going. There, I heard a good spin. Did you get it tight? Very good. Now what we're going to do is, if you'll put your finger down there and hang on to the nut a little bit, I'll just help you. What we're doing is we're screwing this in so it gets nice and tight. Don't let the bolt Don't let the nut spin around, okay? Good, let's come to this side. That foam that we put on there helps it keep from getting water in there and kind of seals it up. Very good, Christopher. Let's put the white one in.
This.
Okay, this goes in here through the hole,
Okay.
right? It doesn't matter which way. And there's two. Perfect. And then when you get it in there, make sure that you pull them tight, okay? Tight, tight, tight. Very good. Because let me give you a helping hand.
Yeah, sure. Just get the
Okay. Go like this. And it should fit right there.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you got the two nuts. Get them hand tight, and then I'll help you tighten it up.
There. Not that tight, but just.
It's all right. We can use the screwdriver to tighten it the rest of the way, right?
Yes.
Get it all the way to the bottom there. Okay, go ahead and hold on to that one. You got the, hold on to the nut. Okay. That's good. That's good. All right, last thing we have to put in, because we want to see what the temperature is and what the voltage is left and remaining, right? And that's what this is going to be, and Christopher's going to push it in. And then we have to remember, when we do fully use this right here, what we'll be doing is we'll be plugging it in, and there's only one way. There's two notches right here. It goes upward. And then it gets pushed in, okay? This here then, when we connect these, we can connect them to there. And then this here, we're gonna slide into the casing between this and the battery. This will tell us the temperature of the battery then, okay? Go ahead and push that in.
You know, how are we going to be able to tell that this is all going to work?
We're going to be plugging it up now. Okay, so the first thing we want to do, let's move some of these things out of the way here for the wires. There we go. We are going to we need to take these off. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having what's called a 10 amp cable. And then we have, yes, a cable here. Okay. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be plugging up, see where it says negative on the fuse box, and this is called the bus bars. These are for positive, which that'll be on the side, plus, plus. You are working on the negative side, which is negative. What we're doing is we're going to be hooking this up directly to the negative. Okay? Okay, so slide this into this, and Christopher can slide his in. Go ahead.
Oh, I got this one. But,
Yep. Doesn't really matter. Slide it all the way on. I'll check. You guys kind of hear it click. Does it feel like it's seated well?
seated well, but no click, and it's about the edge.
That's in there good? That's in there good. Okay, now what we're going to be doing is, be careful because this is live, these wires. We're not going to tape this down. After we're done, we're going to tape everything down, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to take this off. And then, of course, there's washers. We're going to take them all off. We're going to put one washer back on, and then we're going to put this onto there. Then a washer, the second washer, the smaller washer, and then the nut, okay? Go ahead, Christopher. And we're going to do the same thing for you, Joseph, okay?
Second washer.
No. That needs to make sure, the reason we could pull this up a little bit like this, okay? We need to make sure it goes like this. We'll force it in. But the case needs to fit on there. And there's only a hole. There you go.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
First, and then the smaller one. Okay. Now put this under here. Make sure it goes like this. I'll hold it. Put the big washer. Sorry.
Tiny washer,
And then that.
Why is it called a nut?
Because it has internal threads. And the screw has external threads that you screw into the internal threads to make a connection, right? Okay, keep on going. And I have a feeling, let's just take a look. Is it too big? It's too big.
big, maybe this.
Go ahead and try getting maybe a
5mm, 6mm.
no, those are millimeters, and this isn't a millimeter. Let's just, no. That's what I thought. We're gonna go up just another hair. Too big? So it's got to be this one, and get this one right here. Get this one right here. Thank you.
Do we put
No,
that one back?
Put it up? No, not yet. We'll put it up when we're done with the project. Okay, go ahead and tighten it down. Nice and tight. We need a nice solid connection. But we're not going to try to break it either. It's plastic, right?
This.
A little more. Good. Okay, Joseph, tighten your bolt up. Go down all the way. Cover, make it fit onto the bolt.
It's not on the bolt.
Yeah, there we go. I'll just give you a helping hand, because, there we go. Go ahead. Keep on going. Because how hard does it feel?
That's about good.
Okay, let me try. There we go, that looks good. We'll take that out. Okay, now we'll be using the screwdriver from now on. What we'll have to do is we'll have to fit this in and squeeze things together when it's finally done. Okay, now we have the screwdrivers. What we want to do up here is, that's why we left this out. We want to take the positive And we want to take the negative, okay, and go like this. Take the bolt.
Too big. Can we just take this off? It's too big.
Okay. Just lift it up.
So where does this go here? Or?
Oh, hold on, let me help your brother. You should be able to hang on to that. There you go. Okay. Is that tight? Go ahead and tighten it down now, the bolt. And let me give it one little, there we go. Okay, now watch what we're going to be doing here. This is going to slide upwards, right? Here we go, it's going to keep on sliding. We just got to get it into the holder. Would have been a little easier if we
Let's see.
got it started before, but that's all right. I'm just going to fight it a little bit. And then eventually get inside it. Okay. I'll make it work. There we go. And then that goes over the little bolt thing right there and fits like that. Go ahead, do yours.
Okay.
These are the fuses?
We're not going to put any fuses in it until we're done wiring things up. Okay, Joseph, you can take the first bolt, unscrew it. That's tightening, right? Yeah. Unscrewing. You try not to drop them. Okay? There we go. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that right here. Okay? And put the bolt in there. No. In here. Thank you. Okay, now screw it in. The other way. You're loosening.
Sorry.
There we go. Keep on going. Keep on going. Tight, tight. Keep on going. It's going to keep on going. You're nowhere near tight yet. There we go. Yeah, that's not even tight just yet. We want to make a good solid connection so we don't get sparking or anything else. Okay, Christopher, yours is the positive sides, so you need to undo this one here, and then the washer, both washers will come off, and then you put this on there, just like that,
Okay.
the hole, and then tighten it up, okay? We're not going to put in. Now the manual says continuously we can use 12 amps. But it does also say that we can, for 5 seconds, we can use up to 30 amps. And that's kind of amazing because it's only a 12 amp system.
Yeah.
But it will allow something to draw up to 30 amps coming out of it for 5 seconds. Which means if you have a heater or you have a fan sometimes, they spike, boom, boom, real fast within milliseconds. When it first turns on, it goes boom, and then it comes back down and says, I'm only using 5 volts. I fooled you. So that's what we're going to be using eventually, a 30 amp fuse in there. because we don't want to deny anything. Plus, the BMS will cut itself off. We have a lot of safety features and functions going in. What? No, leave it on. It's absolutely
And
correct.
then I take these.
Uh-huh.
Then
What I would do is I would lift it up, put it in the first hole. Yeah.
What are all these extra ones here for?
We're going to be adding more of these wires and stuff and everything to it.
About 4 more?
Mm-hmm. Make sure it's going in on the side. Yep, perfect. Make sure it's good and tight. We don't want no sparking. And actually, we're working with live electricity right now.
Doesn't seem like.
But, no, because we didn't put the fuses in yet. We're only blessed. But if we were to touch the screwdriver to this, that's why we need to be careful, but they're covered up pretty good. But if we were to touch the screwdriver to these two things, we would see sparks and get really kind of scared, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the USB items here, okay? Pull that out. And this is already fused. What we're going to do is let Joseph work on his. The first one goes into the first silver one. This one goes into the next silver one, right there, okay? And then this will go into another bolt.
Okay.
We could put it closer if we want to on this side here, okay? Slide that in there on the first silver. And this is ground. We're working on the ground first, okay? Push it on all the way. Both of them? Let me help. Okay, yeah, because you didn't do it actually all the way. There we go. Okay, there we go. Both of them are in there. Very good. Okay. Screwdriver. And then we'll work on the lights after that, boys. And we're almost nearly done.
after the lights.
We can test it.
Good.
I'm going to give you a helping hand to get that, but remember to catch that bolt. Because it's coming out right about now. It should be ready to come out. Pull it. There we go. Here it is. I'll hold that for you, okay? There we go. Make sure it looks straight. Being crooked isn't good. Here, let me see something. There, go ahead, tighten it. Oh, I'm not going to do it for you. Spin, baby, spin. Doing good. Nice and tight. Remember, tight is our friend, but over tightening is our enemy. Let me see. Give it a couple. Very good. Okay, Christopher. Okay, we're going to do it on this side here. Here's this. The very last, we're going to be putting in the fuses and trying it out.
So,
Is it? Don't do the bottom one first. Yes. Yep. Very good. Yes. Do you guys think we could build this again by yourselves this time?
maybe.
If you make
Completely?
if you make us a manual, yes.
Oh, well, it wasn't that hard though, was it?
Nope.
Yeah, but you need to make a manual with
Oh,
detailed in.
But that's what parents are for, to kind of sit here and watch you guys do it. Is it fun?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting, and you're actually getting the hands-on experience that you like. That's in there good.
Wait, did you turn it
Another
off?
one.
There.
Yep, very good.
And then just anyone.
On this side here. Well, probably the closest one, right? What do you think?
Yes, I know.
This is kind of nifty, having the bus bars all put together and then the fuses built in so it goes ahead and starts to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually turning.
Yes.
Hmm.
But it's not turning on. It's just demanding power. The only reason this one's not turning is there's nothing trying to draw from it right now. It's just a kind of a pigtail, right? You're just piggybacking, making it longer, an extension to the other. But that's nice because it tells you when the fuse is blown.
And what fuse blew up?
The
That one.
fuse we're going to be putting into it.
Yeah, the red one there probably was going. That
Let
one's
me check.
gone.
Very good. So now what we're going to be doing is we have a bunch of wires here, okay? And we have
One up to this
the
one.
wires here and the wires here. And then we have the wires coming from the switches. What we need to do is, okay, let's get the black one. There we go. What we're going to be doing is we have okay. Do you see the red one on this? Okay, what we're going to be doing is taking the red one here on, let me see, this will be for the bottom one. So we're going, oh, I have to see right. Okay, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking this one and this one here, twisting these two around, and putting it
Splice?
into here.
Splice and dice.
Come down. No, that's not correct. I should have two more of these switch things. So, that's correct. This is not correct. I need to get two more switch things. So if you guys can hang on for a minute, isn't there two more pieces of that?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay. Close the lid. When it's in there, close it. Push it all the way in. Very good. Good and tight. Very good. And then what we're going to be doing is this one here, take the piece of plastic off of there. Very good. And we're going to plug it into here. Okay, even though it's black wire, this is on a switch. And remember I taught you guys about the bridge? How it goes up and down, but it's still all positive, one bridge. Let's put this into here. Could you push that lever? Okay, go. Very good. Okay, now Christopher, I want you, okay, not this black one or this black one. We'll connect these up a little bit later.
This red one here?
Okay, there's a red one right here, and there's a white one. These two need to be connected up.
I'll just take the plastic off. This.
Make sure it's all the way in there.
And
Very good. And then this one here needs to be plugged into this one. Very good.
Well, that was good.
Very good. And then now there should be two black wires. There's one. And the other one should be floating around here. Here we go. Joseph, plug it into this first area there.
make sure it's all the way down.
Oh, you close to brothers. Okay. And then Christopher, put that one into there. Very good. And then Christopher, since you have the screwdriver, here's another one. And we'll put it right there. Okay?
Okay.
Make sure it's not twisted. Very good. Keep on going. Looks good. Tight.
Really tight, or just tight?
Okay. Joseph, you probably put one right here.
This.
Yeah. Take the screw off first. Oh, that's tightening.
Left for loose, right for tight.
He knows it, but it's nice to have practice to theory, right? You should be able to pull it out. Get it in there. Very good. Keep on going now. Spin it faster. Yeah. Keep on going. You're going to need a little oomph. Okay, now what we have is this to push in. Here we go. So what we're going to be doing is remember these two nipples get pushed into, there's a little connector right back here. You can't miss it. Push it in. Okay.
Nipples in.
Very good. And what we're going to be doing is, where does this get slid to?
In there.
Very good. Well, might as well do that now. And then here's two more. Since Christopher has the battery,
Battery.
the screwdriver, we can put it right to here.
There.
Okay, Joseph. We need to put this in. Let's get it untangled. There we go. Right there. Okay. Watch out, don't be touching all the other things. You're tightening again. Okay, that should be able to be pulled out. Very good. Actually, we are complete now.
Fuses.
Now we need to put some fuses in. Okay. I just want to check something out.
You want to open the bag while you're sticking them out?
Okay. These have numbers on them, okay? This 10 amp can be put, okay, we have 10 amps. We have 5 amps.
20 amps.
We have, this is 15 amp?
15 amps. Yeah.
What is that?
20.
15.
Okay, sorry.
We want to
Okay,
do
15 The 15 one I want you guys to put into, let's follow this through. It is for this one right here. So let's follow through. This one right here, put the 15 amp.
Alright. The blue
Push it
one's
in,
The blue one's
all the
at
way,
15.
till you hit clear. I need a 5 amp.
Alright. Yeah.
Put that in there, that one there. Very good. And then let's take a look and
These are
say
tens?
a 10. So put a 10 right here.
Then I got a 20.
Okay. We want to, there we go.
Okay.
No, that's not working for some reason, but we'll figure it. Can you put that one into that one there? No, no,
There.
no,
There.
yes, where the wire is, right? It's a 20?
20.
We wanted to put a 30, but that's okay. So I'll have to take a look at the lights. But we could take a look.
That's right.
Okay, right here, if we turn this on, we can see that everything's working fine. So folks, as you can see, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close it up. This will get into be a long video. So anybody, we're just gonna put this in, close it, and it's all finished. You can see over here that we actually have a meter, and then it'll tell us even what the temperature is, 69 degrees of what the battery is. So it's pretty nifty, and it turns on and off. We have our on-off switches. Anybody could do it. Parents, work with your kids and help them build one. It's very economical. I'll have everything listed below. We sure thank you. Have a wonderful day.